We have the Prime Minister of Canada at an event in Nova Scotia, which is on the eastern part of Canada, issuing a formal apology on behalf of the Government of Canada for the treatment of the No. 2 Construction Battalion, which is a unit of Black men who volunteered to serve in the First World War and were turned away because of the color of their skin. They said this is, quote, a white man's war, and the men refused to serve alongside them. As a result, they were given non-combat roles such as removing railway tracks and forestry operations. So they happened to be in the exact area where the Black men were trained because they needed to be strong for the work that they had to do, which was laborious work. Take a look.
For the Government of Canada's official apology for the appalling way these patriots were treated. For failing to honor and commemorate the contributions of the members of No. 2 Construction Battalion and their descendants, for the blatant anti-Black hate and systemic racism that denied these men dignity in life and in death. We are sorry.
It is my honor to be here with you to express how deeply sorry we are to all the battalion's descendants gathered here today, to descendants watching from home, and to members of the battalion who are no longer with us. We are sorry. I am sorry.
Well, that's nice. That's great. It's great to apologize. But what about reparations? What about reparations for the descendants and living relatives of these men that served for this country? Not only did they do the work, they were denied adequate equipment to do the work, and they were also abused, and they were denied medical assistance when they were injured for doing this work. So where's the reparations for them? In 1988, the then Prime Minister Brian Mulroney gave the living relatives $21,000 for each one for the Japanese Canadian soldiers who served in the Second World War. So what about the Black people? How about us? These men were fighting their country to fight for their country. Imagine that. And we ask ourselves, why? Why would you want to fight for a country that doesn't even want you to be in existence? Why not Muhammad Ali the moment and say, I'm not going to fight for a country that I don't have a beef with. They're not bothering me, so why am I going to go fight them? Why didn't these men do that? They wanted to show their patriotism. They wanted to show that I want to show commitment to this country, which they shouldn't even have done, but that was their rationale. They wanted to show and prove themselves worthy. So, hey, Justin, time for some reparations. Time to pay up. Pay the descendants and living relatives for what these men went through. Let me know what you all think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, EA Public Relations, where I report on all things Black-owned across the country of Canada. Until next time, please be safe, everyone. Peace be.